Hello everybody, my name is Jeremiah Flores. I'm currently a student at Full Sail University, and I'm recording this video today for my class PNP4. Now, if you've seen my last video, then you know that I was working on an NPC that mimicked the basic behavior of a Gila monster. Well, you can consider this video a bit of a continuation of that, but instead of improving the Gila monster NPC, I'm bringing in a few of my classmates' NPCs and piecing together a rough depiction of the Sanford Zoo. And I know some zoos don't typically look like this, but I did it this way just to keep it simple. And the textures that I used here are just to help distinguish everything from one another, because staring at a completely white level is kind of annoying. And now that I have that out of the way, let's take a look at the Gila monster. And again, if you've seen my previous video, then you understand that the Gila monster is a slow, sluggish animal that is tracking this block, which is a representation of their food. And another fun fact about Gila monsters: they eat roughly 5 to 10 times a year on average in the wild, so they're able to go just about a month without eating at times. So let's move on. Over here we have the monitor lizard, which was built by my fellow classmate Lloyd Jarrell. And if you look into the corners here, you'll see that there are some little red stuff here. This is what they're monitoring. And fun fact about the monitor lizards is that they have a bifurcated tip tongue, which allows them to pick up on the scent of other animals. It helps them with it. So it's just to help them hunt and everything, or avoid certain animals. And what they're doing here is that they are tracking these. So for example, this one right here will be tracking this one, and this one right here will be tracking this one. Once they come into a certain distance, let's say this one got about right here, it will instantly notice this one, pick up on it, and track it. And if you move it anywhere, it will follow. And the same goes for this one as well. Now let's move on. Now over here on my left and right, you'll see on the left, this is the black bear enclosure. And on the right, you'll see the deer enclosure. Now both of these NPCs were developed by another one of my classmates, William Tomlinson. And if you're wondering why I have a deer over here in the black bear enclosure, it's just to demonstrate the basic behaviors of the black bear. And with those out of the way, let's begin. So as you can see over here in the bottom left, you'll see that the Gila monsters are working towards the food. Once they get it, they'll just wander around freely. And over here on the right, you see the monitor lizards just moving around and everything. They haven't picked up on it. They haven't come within the range of the item they're supposed to be monitoring. So let's take this. Oh, was that the right one? Nope, it was not. There you go, that one picked up on it. So now if you move it anywhere, it'll follow. Same will go for that one if it finds that. And over here you see the little red lines coming out of the deers. Those are ray casts that are used to help them adjust the way they're facing and everything if they run into a wall. So you see it turn green, he's adjusting his position. And he continues running forward. The same goes for the black bear, since they were developed by the same person. And looks like he already ate the deer, we missed it. Oh well. Now, with that out of the way, we'll view some of the documentation for it. So for example, here you have the level, which is just the Sanford Zoo level. And it's comprised of 4 sub-areas, which are the 4 enclosures that contain each and every animal. The environment is all outside. Its purpose is supposed to imitate the Sanford Zoo and some of its animals, and just depicts how it might be to visit the Sanford Zoo, which this is not an accurate level, you could say, because it is much more open and free space for the animals to move around and everything. They're not in cages like this. You see some of the attributes for the general NPC. So the Gila monster speed is 3, the black bear's travel speed is 4, while the chase speed is 5, monitor lizard speed is 5, and the deer speed is 10. And their basic behaviors is eating, wandering, monitoring, and roaming. The size of the map, if I'm not mistaken, was supposed to be 235 by 257. And the entrances to the zoo are located on both sides, which you see right there and right there. And here are just some of the other descriptions for it. Here we have the documentation for it, which is the link that led to this. And the reason why I had it pulled up already was just because it was kind of messing up earlier, so had one that was fully functional, I was going to use that. And here's the custom NPC level, which is everything I wanted to get done in the time frame that I was given. So you see build a block at the zoo, add my personal NPC, add at least 2 other NPCs, which is my fellow classmates. Properly hook them up, which as you can see they are functional. And test the NPCs for their behavior and so on and so forth. And I believe that was everything I needed to cover. I appreciate it all. To all of you taking some time out of your day to watch this video, hope you have a wonderful day and have a good day.